Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well today. I know it's been a while since I posted my last video, but it's because I've been working on something rather large. I wanted to wait until I had something decent to present. In addition to that, I've also been occupied with my usual responsibilities, but I finally found the opportunity to make a video about my latest project for my short film. What I've created, I've mentioned before, however, I never had the time to construct one properly until recently. There are various depictions of these throughout media, many of which are inspiring and whimsical. However, in recent times they have been deemed as impractical and simply cast off as a cliche to a bygone era. But I come here to redefine these. I'm talking about airships. I hope you guys enjoy those renders. I tried my best to showcase every angle of this airship. Before I get into the details of this craft, I want to talk about what the typical airship is. In most media, we see that airships are typically kept afloat through a large bulbous mass containing a lighter than air substance, right? And in my opinion, I think this is the biggest limiting factor of the airship, because it truly stops what the airship can look like and what it can do, because a simple puncture or tear completely compromises the vessel, and you always have to accommodate that large bulbous mass into your designs, limiting the shape language. I've tried my best to solve this problem in my design by having the gas be contained in these copper cylinders, and it functions underneath a different principle of lift, as in that it takes a small volume of gas to lift a large amount of matter instead of the typical other way around. With this in mind, it allows my design to be very open to what it can look like, since it no longer needs to accommodate that large bulbous mass. And such, I took major design inspirations from naval ships, because those things are very much meant for war and very practical for it as well. But I wanted to ensure that my design wasn't just a boat in the air, so I tried to really make it functionable from all angles and all axes. That is why I have a cannon array underneath it as well as the top. In addition to that, a thing that I see airships struggle a lot with in fiction is dealing with enemy aircraft, right, like fighter planes and bombers. And as such, I want to ensure that my airship was prepared for these types of threats. As such, I have included 2 hangars on its sides for its own squadrons to be deployed and defend itself, because the best way to take care of enemy fighters I've seen are enemy fighters of your own, right? And to aid in its efforts of protection, I also included a variable amount of anti-aircraft cannons all over it. And yeah, I just wanted to make a practical airship with this. I tried my best. I know there are some design flaws that could probably be spotted here and there, but it's my attempt on making a practical airship, trying to redefine what these things can look like. As you may know, the short film that I'm working in is a Dieselpunk environment, and as such, I tried to make this airship fit that title, right? I wanted to make it very much industrial graded and meant for war, and practically for that, right? The key word for this airship is practical. But yeah, that's all I have for now. I hope you guys would stay tuned for my next videos. I hope to do much more, and you'll have yourselves a nice one.